You've all heard, I'm sure, of Gogglebox, and it's one of my favourite reality programmes. So Sam and I, when we're in Anglesey, have concocted our own sewers version and we're calling it Vloggerbox. So if you want to see what we got up to, stick around. The Gemini Stitcher, and welcome to the first episode of Vloggerbox. Sam and I from Sequin Girly Creates have been busy when we were on Anglesey watching all the other vloggers because we love watching them all. And we decided, after a couple of cheeky glasses of wine, that we would record ourselves watching the sewing vloggers. So if that's something you're interested in watching, grab yourself a cheeky drink as well and sit back and watch our first episode of Vloggerbox. Now, before we start, we have chosen one of the small sewing channels because we want to support small sewing channels like ourselves to help get us out there on YouTube. So Vloggerbox is going to be all about small sewing channels and supporting them. So today's episode is a small vlogger who we both love, and we hope you will too. We're not going to tell you who it is until the end, and then we'll have a little recap. I'll come back and we can have a chat about what we thought about this. We can have a chat about this vlogger and hopefully encourage you to go and watch some of her vlogs as well. So let's get started with episode 1.
We're watching a vlog. We're not going to say the name of whose it is.
Okay, I'm ready for this. Are you?
I've got that fabric.
Have you?
Tamlin's made trousers in that.
Oh, right. I've seen it a fair few places.
It's quite stiff though. I'm not sure about the stiff, the way it's hanging. It's lovely. It looks lovely, but it's just quite stiff.
Alter the bodice at all, but what I did do was I added some width to the sleeves.
I haven't made mine into anything yet because I keep umming and ahhing about what to make.
What dress is it she's making? I missed it.
So add the buttons indigo dress, and it
Indigo dress.
That isn't that the one Bex had the big fail with?
Yeah, I don't like the indigo. It just doesn't do it for me.
I generally find, unless it's a stretch pattern until in the buttons, it's not good for me.
And I have worn it since I've made it.
Yeah.
So I wore it the next day. I went to central London.
Shoulders are right, because that's my biggest problem until in the buttons is the shoulders.
Do you know what I don't like about it? The waist is too high, and I know that's where it's meant to be.
Yeah, but that doesn't work for me either, yeah.
Well,
see, I'd want to put a belt on with it, but the whole point is it's not meant to be wearing the belt.
Nothing too much, and I also added some width to the sleeves as well.
I like the sleeves.
I like the fabric.
I
do like
but it
the
is
fabric.
quite a thick fabric, so it's not got that drape.
I think that's why I've never bought it, because I'd struggle what to make with it.
And then in the same shape going to the bottom.
Make a nice pair of trousers.
Well, that's what Tamlin made. That's what I keep thinking about making.
Did she?
Yeah.
Those trousers you made this afternoon have been nice, isn't it?
I don't know, because it's quite a stiff fabric. I think you need a proper waistband on the trousers.
You can just add a waistband to the ones we made.
You say that, but I've never done that. So you can say I could just, but
yeah, but you just use it from another pattern.
True, that is true. Yeah.
Come on, the hacking queen.
Yeah, that's true. I don't really hack trousers. Right, is this the polo nip?
I've never heard of that pattern, have you?
What, the pogo nip? Oh, I think it's in ripstop.
It is.
Did she make the pocket?
The welt pockets. Yeah, just
She's mentioning you. She's mentioning you.
Yay! I'm famous.
I also posted this one on my Instagram as well as part of the Pogo Nip party. Now, I really love this one. I've just added the
Oh, poppers. Oh, she made the matching one for her dog.
I know. And she's put the pocket on the back.
That pocket looks.
I put in the welt
On ripstop, that's impressive.
It is.
Yeah, good work pockets as well.
Yeah, she deserved to win a prize. Oh, she did.
Did she?
Yeah.
I
Hey!
decided to make this one with French seam.
That's impressive
So you
as
should be able
well.
to see that. So it's fully French
Yeah.
seamed throughout, and also it is lined on the inside as well.
She's lined the
So-
inside. as
Line
well.
the inside?
I used this Vicky Streak seamstress label.
So what's on the inside of the
Inside the
couch?
couch,
That's a good
absolutely.
label, yeah.
Sweet one. I did make it with the pocket, but because this jacket, this fabric kind of packs down really, really small.
Look at that.
I
That's
actually
amazing the way
folded
that's packed into that pocket.
pocket.
She's done a smaller
So,
pocket, hasn't she?
imagine
Yeah.
using this one in summertime
That's impressive.
and having it as kind of a lightweight.
Look at that.
proof pullover.
Wow.
I have much respect for that pocket packing and the size of that.
Yeah.
That is true Pack-a-Mac, peak Pack-a-Mac, isn't it? Hang on, is that corduroy, stretch corduroy hanging on the hanger next?
I don't know.
It feels like it is that what you were wearing earlier.
With that one.
I don't think
I
it
also
is.
said that I would be making my dog Patsy a matching coat, and I did have
It's
enough
got those
fabric to
scallops.
make that one.
Oh
Pockets.
yes!
Her one
I've got a
was
pattern that's
washed
got a
over,
scallop
really
pocket
running
on.
a park, as dog coats do, so I can't show it to you now.
And not that hard to do.
Me and Patsy matching on the screen, or they should have been.
Do you have to be
And
precise
also,
though, don't you?
also
If you've got a pattern piece with them on,
Oh yeah, true.
you can just use it on any trousers, can't you?
Mm. Any trousers with the slant.
Do you call them trousers or do you call them pants?
Trousers.
I just wondered. I felt like it was a bit of an old lady word.
No,
Because they
trousers.
all
Right, hang
call
on
them,
then.
they all call them pants. Oh, sorry.
They're play
YouTube
pants.
episode was a clip about how I made these scalloped pockets.
Those
So
scallop
if you
pockets
haven't
are
looked at that
nice.
one, then go and check
Is
that
that
one
corduroy
out.
or is that stretch
I
corduroy?
really enjoyed filming that one. It was lots of
It's got a
fun,
stretchy
and
waistband
it
on.
takes you through the process of how to create the scallop.
I'm not sure about that colour blocking though.
I also added one patch pocket to the back. And
No, it's
I just really
a
loved
bit
the
like my
shape,
yellow
the
pockets
pieces
on
of
my
the
loungewear.
Yes.
the fit of them.
Yeah, I think I like the,
Marmite.
I like the colours together, but I think it's quite a Marmite.
It's Marmite.
Yeah.
I think she should have done them the other way round.
What do you mean? Oh, what with the?
The blue where the pink is and the pink where the blue is.
Yeah, yeah.
For me.
I always struggle with colour blocking on a trouser like that because unless you get it down the side, if you do it down the side of the leg, it's more like works. But when it's like a big block down the back of your bottom,
Yes.
For colour blocking and scrap busting and things like that as well.
it's quite a fun looking pattern though.
This make and this is the third make that I'm sharing with you today. Now the fourth make I'm
Freya?
sharing with you
Nico,
is this. This is the True Wise Nico.
There you
Nico!
go.
One for me!
you're either Team Freya, me, or Team Nico, you. It's quite imperceptible to tell actually,
Yeah,
which
and
is
I don't
weird.
think there's a big difference with either of them.
No, I don't think there is.
But once you've bought one pattern,
You don't need the
you
other
don't
one.
need the other one.
And you
They're
can make a
both-
dress out of either.
Yeah, equally as good as each other.
And you can definitely make just a curved neck at the top because I'm going to make some without the funnel neck.
Yeah.
The black version fabric of this to make up another one, but I'm thinking now I might keep that till next winter because I
Yeah,
have
Nico's are
some
definitely a winter
ready.
one.
So
Yeah, but it depends on what this
maybe I'll
March
keep
is
that
going to be like.
for then, but
Don't be
yeah,
a party
a lot of
pooper.
that
March is going to be wonderful.
has been a
We've
really
had enough
Do you know,
rain to last
I-
us all year. We don't
I
need any
remember
more.
a March where I wore sandals, but it was a very long time ago.
is
And I remember March where it
Hang on.
snowed.
Yes, exactly.
Mills, the Margot dress.
Have you ever made a
And
Merchant
I
at Mills
love this
pattern?
dress. You should be
No,
able to
no,
see
me
it
either,
on
no.
the screen.
I've been
Have a
to
look at them.
Rye, where the Merchant at Mills shop is. Didn't go in because it was closed.
Yeah, they don't actually float my boat. Maybe we need to look at their site and see
Yeah,
what pattern we
they're
can
quite
use together.
sophisticated. I don't feel they're me.
It's got a lid
Oh, they're
pocket.
definitely me then, aren't
And
they?
it's also got pockets attached on the back as well.
Their fabric's expensive.
Why are you laughing at me?
Because I heard you use the F word today at your sewing machine.
It broke. I'm not happy with it. I'm quite worried about
Merchant and
it.
Mills, I think, are like the Toast version of sewing patterns. You know, Toast is in the clothing range.
Yes.
And that's not for me. It's not. And I can see why people
I like those
it.
buttons.
Is that dog hair on there?
ceramic buttons as well, which I
Dog
think.
Because she's got a dog.
She's got a dog.
Yeah.
Could be. Yeah, but I don't think she's got a lot of dog that sheds hair.
No, like my mum's, yeah. So yeah, I went to Rye and I wanted to go in Merchant and Mills, and I left it too late and they were closed. Because my parents live down that way, and then
That's
I.
annoying.
So that is the.
But I feel like it would be expensive even in the shop.
Yeah.
And it has been great having that one.
Ruth's bought fabric from them, hasn't she? And it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful fabric. I'm just not sure they're brightly coloured enough for me.
No, they're quite
muted, aren't they?
I was going to say bland, but yeah, muted is more polite.
Sophisticated music. Ooh.
Oh, jeans.
I did also do a whole YouTube episode on how I made these, particularly the fly construction of these. So, and
She's lovely and slim though. She looks great in there.
Nice top stitching.
It
Look
is.
at that.
To be honest, I
Nearly
haven't
as good as
actually
mine.
worn them yet. I'm waiting, I think, for
Well,
spring.
when the machine works.
Because these are kind of more a lighter weight denim than I'm used to.
That's like a jegging as a jean.
It
Isn't
is.
it?
What pattern did you say?
It's like I didn't hear. Like a skinny leg jean, isn't it?
Jeans, recently. So these are.
I've got my jogging pan.
I do really like them. It is a recent make. I thought I would share it with you all the same. I put a tag on the back here, Kylie, in the machine tag that says.
That's a nice tag. You can't buy this.
On the inside,
I like the idea of putting it on the back pocket like
Mm.
that. Because I don't like.
I don't like
labels
fold over.
inside.
No, and I don't like fold over labels inside.
I don't like labels inside full stop.
But that's quite nice. That fold over on the
I
pocket.
feel like it's the waste of a label.
Yeah, there is a
Nobody
joy in what
sees
you can
it.
see inside. I put them like on the back of jumpers, like here. That's quite nice. And I've done it on the side of a jumper there. But I like that on the pocket. That's a nice idea.
Yeah, I do.
Quickly, I thought I would share this.
Oh, I saw
Oh,
this,
wow.
yeah.
I shared the Imi coat, paper cut patterns Imi coat.
Paper cut
before.
Imi coat,
That is
okay.
not a new make, but
Look at that Sherpa collar.
It's not sure, but it's fur.
Fake fur. I bet that was Sheddy sewn with that.
Made the fur collar, and I've actually
Do you know what
been
that
wearing
would
with
look? That jacket style would look good
Obviously,
in.
if it's
that
raining or if it's
blue
really
flower
cold, I do
fabric that I
put
got
it
this.
on.
Yes, it would, yeah.
Stops my head from getting rained on, and it keeps me a little bit warmer. But I have been wearing this fake.
It's poppers down the front, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite a lot, and that has been.
I love a
really
metal
good
popper,
addition
me.
for the coat too. So I thought
But you've
I
got
would
your
share
nice
it.
machine now,
Yeah,
haven't you?
yeah, me, whatever it's called.
Your nice machine.
That prim machine.
Making the inner coat.
I got it when it was on offer.
How much is it?
So I just dropped lucky with it because everywhere I looked, when I first thought I wanted one, it was £99. I know.
Yeah.
But I got mine for I think 55 with other
That's
bits
good.
with it.
That's a good price.
From that place you don't mind. Begins with A.
Don't say that name, no.
Just the place that begins with A, Sam.
Thing to consider.
It's a bit like Voldemort, you can't say it.
Obviously with these toppers,
But when
But when it's a price
when
like
they've got an offer
that,
on, they've got an offer on.
yeah. Oh look, the collar comes off.
Yeah.
Just have it on its own, but that's a really good thing.
And everybody knows that I'm not averse to shopping at A.
I know, I've changed my attitude and I try to avoid it because I just feel like that person's got enough money.
I get that, but
Yeah. I know it's convenience, but that's what they're preying on.
yeah, no.
Ooh, look at that.
Since August last year, so this one has taken
Fabulous.
quite a while. And
Love
I have
it.
spoken about
Yeah,
it
that's
on my
very
YouTube
joyful,
before,
isn't
so
it?
what-
It's
you might be
gorgeous.
familiar with this one. This one is one of my Oroville thread challenges. So this was the
Is that
February
paper
challenge,
piecing, isn't
the
it?
February challenge, and everywhere you see a patch was a great big hole.
Oh wow.
Thread kind of denim
That's brilliant.
strands running through it. So I'll pop a picture
Did
of
you
that so you
know
see what it looked like before.
The environmental
And what I
impact
did was I
of
used
distressing
these
denim
lovely little
is
cotton,
ridiculous.
ridiculously shocking.
a
And the,
combination of 4 different types,
And it looks ridiculous.
Yes.
and I patched. I did
But
English
also
patches
the
in,
impact on the person doing it, the amount of
and I
like
patched
fibres and
every
threads they
single
breathe in,
thing.
and the amount of
And what I
water
really
that's
loved about
used
this
as
was
well.
I
Yeah.
used the different size.
That looks beautiful. I really think that's a very clever way of
Absolutely.
disguising and repairing the distressing.
Love it.
Skins as templates,
So there's a lady who comes to my real in-person social. She comes every time and she sits there and she's doing paper piecing every time. It's amazing. I'm just not sure I've got the patience to do that paper piecing like that.
No, I'm meant to be doing the Dizzy Quilts and Sews.
No, I don't.
Alright, she's
No.
got a YouTube channel. And she's doing a 6 month, might not be 6, 9 months, learn to quilt.
Okay.
And you're going to end up with only a small quilted blanket throw.
Yeah.
But every square, so there's 9 squares and every one's different, and she's going to teach all the quilting skills.
Okay, I could do log cabin. That's nice. I've made several log cabin ones. My mum's got one that she always has on her chair. I did log cabin. Because that is a very specific type of like paper piecing where you actually stick the paper and then you fold the fabric round and then stitch it to the next one, don't you? Yeah.
It's all hand sewn, isn't it?
It's not for me, that. Maybe one day when I've got more time.
Yeah, I learned how to do that when I was at school, but it's that long ago now. The grey matter won't hold that.
I like more like free quilting. Like when my stepdaughter was little and she grew out of a beloved t-shirt, I put wadding on the back and then quilted it, and then made it into a cushion. I like doing that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Of things that I made, but it has been over 2 months, and I have really enjoyed.
I think that's quite a nice, sensible amount to make in 2 months when you've already got.
To what I make,
Well,
yes.
Well, no, I think that if you've already got almost a full me-made wardrobe, which I haven't yet, then that's a good amount to make. I'm still trying to get to a wardrobe full of items that I want to wear. I keep culling out the stuff I don't, and I'm still stuck with like trousers and things, like short bought trousers that I don't really like wearing.
I'm almost there, but the problem I've got now is some of the me-made things that I made at the beginning I no longer like.
Yeah, but that's the same as buying things, isn't it?
So it just got.
It's a cycle, isn't it? Yeah.
But what I need to do is look at those items and repurpose them instead of thinking, I don't like that, I'm making something else that's brand new.
You have to work out what you don't like. If it's the fabric, that's hard to fix, isn't it? But if it's the shape, the cut,
it depends what fabric it is. I could use it for linings and things.
That's true, or a toile or whatever. It depends on what it is. I took some of mine to one of my real socials, and some people took them away to use.
The actual clothes.
And one lady, because it was a my soda's dress, and it was a huge skirt, she turned the skirt and she cut it into a top because there was loads of fabric.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
What's that?
I'm going to go through my wardrobe, I'm going to pull all the ones out that I know I'm not going to wear.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take my rail to my next social and do a charitable donation.
Good idea.
Any of these things.
Because people can either have them to wear, have them to adjust, or use the fabric.
Or play around with them.
Yeah.
Just donate whatever you want.
I think that's a good idea.
Hospice is my charity.
Do it.
And just see if anybody wants them.
Well, that's one episode we've watched.
So have you had a guess who you think the vlogger is? Now, you could hear the TV in the background. There was no muting that quiet enough so that you couldn't hear it. But I think it adds to the experience. And yes, the vlogger did have a bit of an accent, so that might have given you a clue. So shall I tell you who it was? The vlogger that we were watching and critiquing and loving was Amelia Ellen Sews. There's Amelia Ellen. I will pop the link to her channel in the details so that you can go and have a nosy. And we loved everything that she made. They may not have suited us, but that doesn't mean we didn't like them. The one that I liked the very best was the jacket transformation, where she had the jacket with all the tears in it that was de-stressing, they call it, don't they? I really don't like de-stress jackets, but she upcycled it and did some paper piecing quilting on it, and it looked phenomenal. There's an image of it when it was done. Absolutely in awe of that. the idea and the creativity involved in transforming that jacket was amazing. So well done, Amelia. I absolutely loved that one. So I hope you've enjoyed the first episode of Vloggerbox. Sam from Seek and Girly Creates will also be posting another episode on her channel today. And when it's up, I will post you the link in the details. So pop over to Sam's channel as well and watch the other episode with a different vlogger. So it's not the same as mine. You'll get a different perspective on another vlogger that we watched. So if this is something that you've enjoyed and you're interested in us continuing doing Vloggerbox, please let me or Sam know, and then we know whether to continue with it. It was just an idea that we concocted when we were on Anglesey, and we're just giving it a try. So feedback is greatly appreciated, and we hope you enjoyed our little idea. So happy sewing, take care, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.